Spend 25 in motivators. See, I haven't even been doing any of this. Unlock for a master motivator. Spend 50 in motivator. Okay, we can do that. I want more out of my off-season training boost. Oh shoot! I didn't do any of that. Off-season training boost. Offensive lineman. Okay, so now I gotta get 15 more. Who do they already get beat by? What scum rockets? Honks. We're gonna get beat by Coastal. Yeah, by 28. We suck, bruh. Now they're fired up. These Tigers is ready to get after us here. They're still full on in the playoff hunt, folks. We're 3 weeks into the season, so a lot can shake out. Look, they were 7-3 in the top 10 last year at one point. So people love Clemson. Oh, we're at Death Valley.
As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Cornhuskers will blitz to 11 to crank us up.
Ooh. Get on, boy. Buford.
Come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Clemson Tigers
okay, he ain't that good.
Here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Let's see it. He's got an arm. I mean, he's going to be good. Dabo will bring him around. But not here. Not today. We're the home team today.
All they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge statement play.
Here we go. We got him. We got him.
Finally drag him down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his going deep.
Oh, come on, Willis.
Downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, we got to win this.
Kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to
Robbie Hawkinson, baby. He's the best in the nation, and there's not much conversation.
Tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. They've got the screen set up. And there were no creases or crevices to run through. And
it's going to be a long day, I think, for these Tigers.
There on 3rd down, it almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a first down. Now they've got a chance to get off the field.
Nice tack. Nice tack, Brack.
Before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock it down deep in his own territory. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game.
Boom, shakalaka.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really...
He's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Keeps the legs moving. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
To the ground, he's got it again. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12, but all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it.
He's hurting.
Fresh set of downs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal.
Good job. Why'd you just get rid of it?
The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that...
Way to just get rid of it, guy.
When they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure in the field.
Yeah, maybe.
Push back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
The young gunslinger from York, Nebraska, Tevin Callis. A once-in-a-generational talent out of York. Did I say a once-in-a-generational? Yes, 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 yes. A generational talent, one would say. Once upon a time.
And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Leading him down the field with ease.
He'll bring it out. It's Reddick.
Let's go, D.
Bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better.
And the pressure gets him.
Mario!
This defense, they are tenacious.
Sorry-o.
Guys up front that are athletic,
It's
that are
Mario.
so strong, and then can
Playing you like a Atari, bro.
You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Little pizziario. Gliding them nerds right over his face, bitch. And that was just a prevent.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I was just full on going for the quarterback.
Nebraska is on top. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Boo 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 booch, boo 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 booch, boo 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 booch. Are they the black shirts?
They've
What are they?
swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
A protest is underway on this university.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Not a chance, Lance!
Never had a chance as they
Alonzo,
controlled the middle
butt
of the
stinking
field
freaking
and stopped him in the
Brackens.
backfield on 3rd down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good job running top of the line.
Silvestro got blasted.
To the 38-yard line.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it, but get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Makes the catch and he's brought down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Split the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth in the route. Nice work between those two.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
He's dead.
A pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Man, you see this at all levels of football. It's the hardest play to stop. I think everybody's yelling in the stands, QB sneak, QB sneak. It doesn't matter. You know it's coming, but it's so difficult with all those guys, all those bodies to try to stop that quarterback.
And the Huskers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husker.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. They've got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit.
Way to not do your homework, dude, because we started off slow as F against Utah, bruh.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up.
Roughed me for no reason.
One more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
What a dweeb. Wasn't even close, bruh.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good
Why?
job by the coverage unit to
Put him on the
stop to that
bottom of
return.
his butt. Edge of my seat.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the counter play. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Trying to move them on the counter. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Wow.
First half in the books. Time
What a
now.
statement, Clemson. Way to get that first down, dude. I remember my first down.
Bit of everything there in Death Valley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays.
I mean, Clemson just doesn't know how
It's more about
to,
how good you are on third down and how efficient you
they don't know how to
are.
cut it loose a little bit. They're bottling up their own QB.
The will of even the best defenses.
Went through like 3 screens.
Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
We can, I mean, we can literally, I can chew this if I want.
They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24.
Oh, it's the most powerful list. You ain't gonna see more power than that, Brett.
Do it in less conventional ways. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Hall. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
I don't know why he went airborne. That scares me. Do I tap it to slide?
They'll try the run.
Huh? Game changer.
And the defense has it. Everybody
He's celebrating it too.
As a defender, you dream about that.
He loved it. One idiot.
Hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
That's a game changer right there.
They've got it on offense.
But we got some stuff for him. We haven't shown him this 3-3-5 set.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal
It's okay.
gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on the counter. Tackled after picking up the first
Are you
down.
kidding me? Is Shermer a gut shower too?
20 by 30 by 4.
Wow, dude, he is going to be the guy.
Understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Got his man downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
Big play. Here we go.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that.
If we get a score and we chew clock and get to the 4th, like if we're up 17-7,
Bring
I
it
feel
out.
pretty
And the
good.
coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
It's turning into a snake pit now, Jim.
Cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense,
Dropped it.
they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It
Here
gets
we
you
go.
excited, and
We'll
then when
bite
your
him right in the
offense
butt
takes it
here.
on the field and does something with it. This offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. It's
Mmm.
pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them going downfield for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Nebraska! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Callis knew the heat was coming and just lofts it.
Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season.
Takes the
He put
shot.
college football world on notice.
Look at the dot. And Davon Hall does the rest. And folks, that's
Lining up to add another.
That's against Clemson's star cornerback too. That's very demoralizing.
1-7. And for a quick quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
This Husker team looks like they could, in fact, really make a strong push in the playoffs. Long ways to go in this game still. Me, Michigan. You ain't gonna mess with sweet Michigan. No. Me. Beep, 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 beep.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on
Light him up. Oh, went for the tiger. I like it.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground.
We're not worried about the ground game, all right?
Gotta get those running backs on the ground. That's
Clock's moving, isn't it?
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Running with power.
There you go.
Room to get 3 out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Woo!
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Tampa 2 nickel.
This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Using the quick game.
Nice play. He was just sitting there waiting.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Power football with the run.
Offensively, you want to run that counter, right, to try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job of understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside and it bounced outside. You want to take that thing inside, so the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got in there pretty quick.
He's right on target. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Ball in the air, intercepted. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
This QB ain't it. Night, night, Clemson. We're taking this one back to Lincoln in mega fashion. Woo! If it wasn't for a fumble, I mean, that was just a terrible. Well, there's your problem. He ain't burning anybody. Come on, Dabo Sweeney. He's gonna die on that walk-on hill. He's allowing nothing but walk-ons at this point. Give him a taste of some walk-on. Whoa. Billy Schiller. Nice, Bill. Oh, you're a big guy, huh? Big bully? Here, I got something for you, big old bullies.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's past the 30.
Ooh, roughed him up too.
This offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap.
I do too.
Because the quarterback was able to get it
I know how to beat Clemson.
right behind the offensive line.
Just couldn't do it in the playoffs. We can do it here though.
Outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Bye-bye.
That's disappointing for the head coach because you drill these 2-minute, 4-minute type situations late in games. You've got to have awareness and understand what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to bleed the clock, and you can't do that if you're running out of bounds.
And the defense holds firm. No,
We weren't worried about that right there. We had what we wanted. I didn't want him to take a huge hit.
Last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the fullback. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Good bum.
Better find the influx. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll run the screen. Nice move to keep running. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker.
Well, I'd have to say they were maybe slightly fooled.
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save
I guess
as
you
much
know more
time
than I
as
do,
possible
guy.
for their offense.
See if Billy Schiller can ice it.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hand off to the fullback. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The offense will stop the clock. And
Yeah, sure, we should have punted, but I wanted the offense to just win it.
1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little screen to the running back.
Shermer,
He's able to shed
Schumer,
tackle and gets a
Chuck.
pickup. They'll hurry to the
They call him
line.
Chuck Schumer because he's out there just fraudulently dominating.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Coming after it. That pass is in.
I knew what you wanted to do.
Fortunate that it
You wanted to just run that little,
for a fumble.
like a dirty little rub route.
Have applied blackout conditions. There has been no electricity available for this offense.
I mean, just suffocating. They're smothering this offense. They haven't done anything well yet. They can't run it. They can't throw it consistently. This defense is definitely reminiscent of those great Nebraska black shirt defenses of the past.
Finds his big tight end. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Quick timeout call by the offense.
Right on cue.
Trying to preserve every minute possible. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing up there.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Give a little dance, Eddie.
Good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got to.
I mean, look at this domination here. And Edward, he thought about transferring last year.
And they stamp this game.
Ooh! And that's a statement. That was white on white, and ours are just a little better than Clemson.
Comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can and take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.
And there we go, boys.
Has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting
That was a big win.
And you expect that you will perform well enough
85%. That's every game for this guy.
This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. And you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He was bad. He was good. Mike Shermer, the freshman from the O. He is the fan favorite. He's my favorite. Cat's great. Just a beast out there with the crop top. The OG. And folks, this Husker team dominates an emphatic dub against Clemson on the road. Nothing the defending champs could do, as they got worked. Oh. What's up? What's up? You want this, Arizona? You really feel like you want this? Wow. Can't back out now. How good are they? Okay. Here's what we got. We got the undefeated Arizona Wildcats coming to town, taking on a very dangerous Big Red Machine, I'd call him at this point. Sherman, McGahee, and Hawkinson are maybe some of the best the Hawks who are on any defense here. These guys are dangerously good, violently precise, passionately perfect, stoically stunning, beautifully barbaric, captivatingly clinical, devastatingly dominant, emphatically excellent, freaking fun.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Alan Macy, he's a good quarterback. Or that's a tight end. Okay. Alright, so they got somebody.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this
Hawkinson's kind of hurt. I can't really play him too much.
You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh,
even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Ooh. The defense is out there celebrating, rocking them to sleep. That was Paul. Awaska.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Get it out on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down.
Just a horrible missed tackle by me.
Sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. It's going to make a statement today.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Wow, Arizona just kind of put it on us there.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine.
All right.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He's able to work his way on the
Wow.
return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. The Cornhuskers offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the
Yeah, let's see if
aspect of this.
my guy can stay healthy.
What you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
One of those tough games against all those big old Polynesian guys.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front.
These Huskers.
Move those defensive linemen out of the
Uh-oh.
way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
He's got his man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Huskers have it.
Callis has been probably one of the best quarterbacks.
He wants to throw.
Oh, and he...
Just a little off. Incomplete.
Wow.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hall. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super successful.
Big old Silvestro. Let's see what you got.
Just to keep that defense honest.
Got his man quickly.
Get off me.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9.
He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you got to worry about him in the running game, and there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
Beautiful play call. Satterfield is turning into maybe one of the greatest offensive coordinators in the history of college football, folks.
And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
Has not pulled out the option much.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff.
That's Shermer again. He's just always there.
Stop him at the 16.
He's literally at every play he's there.
Sending the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a...
Oh, we got it, dude! Shermer got it! Are you kidding me, baby? Get your punk ass down! Look at him!
Nothing better than closing that gap and sticking
Boom! Who stuck him?
that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Cat got rocked, boy. What? These black shirts are filthy. Refs are going to talk about it. It was too violent. Roger Gradney just lit him up.
Offense set on first
He
down.
just laid it.
Here's the handoff. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
Turnover battle. That's the crucial stat,
They
folks.
come to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
No, this is
They'd love to start this quarter off with a
big sneak
touchdown
here.
right here. He'll go to the sneak.
Oh, and he gets lit.
Pushes and he's over and in for the touchdown.
3rd down and goal.
He learned this dance from Dylan Raiola, and he does it. I think he does it better.
Center, and I know he's going to run a quarterback sneak. Yeah, but guess what? It's still so hard to stop. That's why you see it so
Pit
much.
juice on that guy. He's leaking motor oil.
Especially in
Him
situations
and his
like this,
man.
3rd and goal when you need it. Touchdown for the offense.
Big time.
One more onto that lead.
What a shot from Roger Gradney. And the recovery from Shermer, who was just...
Very efficient 5-play scoring
It's tough to
drive.
not talk about that guy because he's in on every single play. So, during this kickoff, he's
And
somewhere.
They desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not
No,
to.
he
Instead,
didn't
they'll pick
desperately want to return that.
Arizona has it back. The offense
That guy wanted
coming out
nothing to do with the
now.
return.
Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
And I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find
They like to
space.
run.
You ain't getting by all these guys.
I dig it.
Unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catches plenty to give them a first down. And the Wildcats.
We haven't
coming
quite figured him
along
out
with a
yet.
set of downs. The give to the back. Not
Shermer.
a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
Who? Who?
Touch passes, man. They're
Ain't
just
nobody
the
grabbing
easiest
air.
completions ever for quarterbacks.
Why is he lying?
I love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Wow.
And it's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Wildcats will
And Arizona's thinking twice.
He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if
Okay.
there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense
space, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense
Take
doesn't know
6.
how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last one.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Give to the running back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he
A butt-stinking pistol.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through bad intention. Those guys are usually 205 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to...
Robbie Woodhead, the senior out of Florida.
You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Just kind of methodically
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add
making plays.
you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
That's a big sack.
And a heartbeat, and down he goes. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long. It's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football.
Just threw it up there.
Passer, I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turn.
Here we go. Arizona looking to tie this up before half.
Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Complete down.
Oh, that's their guy.
Green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, we were on him like flies on shite.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Oh.
Zings it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Now from inside the red zone. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
Oh, and I missed the tackle.
And he'll take it in and house it.
Jordan Malalalu.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man. And
We're in a battle here.
Second half. An extra point away from tying this football game.
We're in a battle, baby.
Stayed calm.
Defense, get your ass together.
Continue to heat up. look out in the second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants to go deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle
Arizona.
him at the 19.
Just
We've got
kinda...
a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
3rd and 17
here. In the
here.
first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti.
Touchdown, Husker.
I needed a little Michael Jackson once he got in there.
Might as well start playing.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting set for
The biggest moment of the game, some would say.
The extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
When you have the best receiver in college football, it's just tough to stick with him for a whole game, you know. Even if you feel good about what you got. Tevin Callis has a big cannon of an arm. Cannon arm and quick man. Touchdown machine is what that means.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the pass game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in already. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
On second down, wants to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Landry.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This is going to be a big key
read.
for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Haven't really been able to get a play action against these guys.
Now the play fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate and make it easier on your target.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pocket starts to collapse. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards.
It's a good attempt.
The field goal is no good. And the
It's
margin
pretty close.
is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Pretty
Arizona
close.
sending the offense onto
Pretty
the
close
field.
kick.
That last drive really productive, Dave. touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's looking for a man on second down.
Wow.
Gets it out
Shaquem, you were right
quickly.
there.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line.
That's their big tight end. He's incredible.
You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Hold down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Give to the back. Finds your crease at the 20. Want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time and you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule.
Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
We just don't really have an answer for him.
This receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone.
Just haven't had an answer for him. Here we go now. We're going to be in the 4th quarter in a ball game. Coming off a very bad missed field goal.
Knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think
I agree.
Nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Cornhuskers.
That is what it is, loser.
Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Oh, Dipsy Dazoo, Honky Dunkery, Honky Dunkery Daru.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, 4th quarter.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up.
Huge discrepancy on the ground, which we're not a fan of that.
We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway.
Jet shallow pull. It's going to be Keegan Smith or Keelan Smith, something like that.
Looking to throw on second down.
And nobody open.
Defense gets to the quarterback.
How nice is it as a defense?
Nobody open. Tevin Kellis gets hit. And now you are behind the 8 ball.
That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Time to take a shot. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that...
You don't go to Jacory all that often. When you do, he gets open.
I'm going to go run under and make a big play for him.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
That's got to pull him back a little bit, you'd think. So if this offense takes the field again, that run game might be opening up a little bit.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Got his man in the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Movement here from the tight end. Off play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on 2nd and 8. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Arizona. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy. Yes, please.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Kind of what I thought, but they're not changing.
Speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one match,
Gonna let it fly.
Got him.
And he's got
Come on,
it
Arizona.
inside the 30-yard line.
You do not have what it takes to stick with us.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
You can't hang with
They
us.
say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Arizona sending the
I mean, this guy's due to get picked. He's getting reckless with the pill.
Was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
so if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Looking for space. It's McMillan. He's dropped.
Hawkinson and McGahee said, no way, bro, not today.
Linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for him.
Oh, I left it open for Hawkinson.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout. So there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march the lead.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
No. And then that stupid, like, breakdown. Yeah, whatever. Gosh, man, it's so frustrating.
Executing, the offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hernandez. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Not quite what he...
Huskers ready to go back to work on offense.
Not quite what he thought.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Open runway ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control
Silvestro.
the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. All tied up, under a minute to play. Give to the running back. And he's
of course.
Down, but there's also a flag that's been
Let's
check on the call.
Yeah, sure. Yep, take us back to the 38. Good job, guy. You moron.
We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Of course, well, it already did.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
Yeah, because they're freaking injury timeouts.
So hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock. You have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that it feels...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Got a man. It's Massey.
Stayed in bounds.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Oh, yeah, I guess we're done anyways.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Woo!
It's one thing to execute early.
What a game. What a game.
Game right at the
Wiggy,
end.
wiggy, 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 wiggity.
These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that
This team just played lights out. Look at Tavin Callis' first game where he looked human.
understanding it's a
Only
close battle.
62%.
Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys
There
can step
is.
up, and in the huddle,
That was a
they
tough
can make
game.
sure that
It was a trap
everybody else
game.
is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Huge game. Couldn't run the pill to save our lives. Really made it tough, so we had to just dig deep. deep into the loins. And they did. And we won. Get your clothes back on. Rather be alone. Things on out now, get on home. Your friends done told me where you have been. Now I feel sorry for all those men. Put your clothes back on, baby, and get on home. Yeah, get your booty back home. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week, Devon Hall. Let's go ahead and just call it what it is. He is the bomb diggity. Devon Hall's third on the Heisman list right now. We got a terrible offense, but a good defense. There's the UCLA Bruins trying to do something right. Ohio State has yet to win a game. Rutgers, big time powerhouse this season. Why not? Look at the season stats here. Tavon Callis, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. 1 pick was pretty much a punt. But it has been the Devon Hall Show, Jimbo. Ding! Wow, the most, like, egregious. It's insanity. How did Burkachovi do last season? He's terrible overall. I was 9 of 12. Okay. I like it. I love it. Oh. Hello.
Hey, did you empty that little rain gauge on your mailbox?
No, I didn't. No,
see, Grandma said she got 3/10 of an inch, and I'm like, oh, okay, I said I barely had a drop in there.
Yeah, I don't think it rained too much.
I didn't think you had it. I don't think we got too much rain.
I wouldn't think so.
Are you off today?
No, I work at 2.
Oh, well, I wondered, that's not a lot of rain. I managed to move that sprinkler on that side yard over by you and kind of get that, unless you think that rain perked it up a little.
Well, I can go look at it and put a sprinkler out if need be.
Even on the front of your house where people walk to your yard to go through the gate, I thought that